Hey guys, welcome to Daily Bits. Glad you're here, glad you're stopping by. I've been watching some videos that's kind of ridiculous to me. I don't know why you would do it, but some people do, and it's usually these young kids, like maybe in their teens or just in their 20s, overly dressed, like they look like something from like a Teen Vogue magazine. Most of them, anyways. As we know, there's this content creator named Mr.beast. Mr.beast is really famous for, he's rich. That's one reason. His video content, you can tell that it was really well put together. It cost some money. Usually he ends up giving money to people, making some kind of contest or helping people get surgeries or getting Teslas, stuff like that. So I like Mr.beast. It's not my kind of content. It's kind of catered to a younger demographic, and I'm not a part of that, but I respect Mr.beast. But it's these other small YouTubers that, like I said, they look like they're on some cover like Teen Vogue or something like that. They're trying to hop on the Mr.beast train. Now, you'll see a lot of videos where these kids will be standing in the middle of a street yammering and talking about how they're giving away 3 iPhones because of their hearts are so big, and they just know that they're going to help somebody that day. I think that's ridiculous. Now, here's the thing. Whenever I first started doing Twitch, once I started streaming, one of the things was giveaways. And that's a good way of bringing people in to view your stuff. It's like, I'm going to be giving away this during the stream. You better hop on and stay on. And I would usually give away like video games or something like that. Because I used to, like I said, I used to be a streamer, and I mainly stream games. That's why I'm a failed gamer YouTuber, apparently. I guess it's true because I never got anywhere. But in the long term, the giveaways just, it just doesn't work out for you. Sure, initially you can get like some people coming in just for the giveaway, but most of the time they don't come back unless you're doing another giveaway. It's kind of an artificial growth, which, me, now I don't agree with. I don't think that's a good way to run a channel, but, my channel's not very popular to begin with. It's not big, and I hope it will be one day, but, But one thing I don't think I could do, really, is something like that just to inflate my growth. It's like artificial growth. Like I said, it's not really real growth. It's just spur of the moment. Hey, I want that iPhone, so of course I'm going to subscribe to you. And once you announce that and I don't win that iPhone, then I'm just going to never show up again. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, I don't understand where this mentality came from. Like, these fucking kids, like, just carrying all this money around, all these devices around, trying to make a video that may get a percentage amount of views of what a Mr.beast video would get. We're talking about millions of views for Mr.beast. And, people do want a piece of that pie. They really do. Who wouldn't? Who would not want to be able to afford to give away free Teslas and all this stuff and still be rich as fuck? The good thing, too, one thing I really like about Mr.beast is that he's pretty humble. He doesn't live in some kind of lavish mansion that I know of. I think he was living in a dorm there for a while. He wasn't living like hyper rich, but I think he bought a bigger house now with security, because when you're that big and you have that much money and that much influence, there's going to be people that's going to do some crazy fucking things to you. So of course, the only thing would be is like, hey, I'm rich, let me get the security, let me get a bigger house, and that. But he's actually came out and talked about this stuff, which a lot of these other kids, they become popular on Instagram and post like these pictures of them doing these lavish things, when in reality, most of the time it's just some kind of setup. Which I'm not old enough. I'm too old too fat, too ugly to really capitalize on stuff like that. If I was in the middle of the street, dressed up like one of these kids, having the Jerry curl hair and all that stuff, carrying around 3 iPhones, people are gonna laugh at me. They're gonna be like, "Look at you, you 35-year-old fat fucker." You know what I mean? They're not gonna want the. They probably want the iPhone, but they probably want to kick my ass. They're not going to subscribe. They're just gonna be like, "Give me an iPhone, fatty." That's probably what it would be like. But I don't know. I digress. I just don't understand how things got to where they are, where all these influencers are trying to replicate Mr.beast. And usually it's not very successful to begin with. But I don't know. I guess maybe it's jealousy. Maybe. No, maybe. I fucking idiot. Sorry. People don't know how to drive. But anyways, that just shows you. I do watch for. I do not look at the camera while I'm doing this. So, that was real. That wasn't fake. Some person pulled out in front of me. I seen it, and there we go. So, yeah. Not justifying recording while I'm driving, but I'm just saying. But anyways, since we're off topic here, like I said, I guess I'm too old to really understand how these kids, do this kind of stuff. Like, I personally, I don't have the money, and I'm not willing to put that kind of money into my channel. Maybe if I was, millions of subscribers, millions of views, maybe I would give away some stuff. But I don't want it to be artificial. I don't want to just, you show up for a giveaway and that's it. I'd like to at least help somebody, maybe through some things I can talk to them about. But I don't think giving away stuff is really the big thing. And I understand people want free stuff, and influencers want the exposure. And one of the best ways to do that is try to replicate Mr.beast, which I'm not doing. I'm not going to do that. I tried that approach a long time ago and didn't really work. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Feel free to let me know what you guys think about these new influencers and their ways, their young, dumb ways, I guess. All right, I'll talk to you later.